Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me for your May bonus read. Please remember that this is still a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. So Pisces, the energies, your energies towards the individual that you're dealing with in a love connection is this deck. Their energies towards you is here, and the central deck is the mutual energies between you both. Please bear in mind that the energies are still completely interchangeable, so if you feel that you're resonating more with this deck, then that's absolutely fine. It can happen. But as always, please never try and force any timeline to fit your current situation. So if it's not your story at all this time round, then it's absolutely okay to just leave it be until the next time. Okay, so Pisces, I will speed up this part of the video as well, so you're not watching me shuffle through 3 card decks. Okay, so Pisces in love, please, for the rest of May. Okay, so Pisces, the zodiacs that I can see in your read, and please don't worry if the zodiac of your person doesn't show up in the read. It's just the energies. Some individuals find the information useful and others not so much. Okay, so it's just the energies. Right, so your 8 of Wands, that is Mercury in Sagittarius energy. The shadow side, that is the devil, so it's Capricorn energy. You've got Temperance, so that's Sagittarius energy. The 4 of Cups is Moon in Cancer energy. The 9 of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. The 4 of Wands is Venus in Aries. The Fool is Uranus, so that's air energy. The Magician is Mercury, so that's more air energy. The King of Swords is Aquarius. The 9 of Coins is Venus in Virgo. The Ace of Coins is Earth energy. The 6 of Coins is Moon in Taurus. Justice is Libra energy. 9 of Swords is Mars in Gemini. And the 5 of Wands is Saturn in Leo. Okay, so Pisces, in your energies towards the individual that you're dealing with, you're finding the situation now very, very draining, and it's getting to the point where all of your hanging around and waiting is becoming quite toxic for you, because you feel that everything has been it's been put on hold, and you're finding that you constantly having to be patient it's getting to the point now where it's not doing it for you. It's not helping anything. It's like you've been waiting for the longest time and you continue to wait, and it's grating on you now. You feel that all of this hanging around and waiting, doing nothing, is actually really unhealthy. You have been trying here with the 9 of Wands. You've been trying to persevere with being patient, and it's like you've had enough. You're wanting the action, you're wanting the communication, you're sick and tired of this situation swinging in the wind the way that it has been. It's emotionally and physically draining for you. Even though, and bear in mind Temperance, that's the card of compromise, it's the card of divine guidance, card of patience. even though something inside you is telling you to be patient a little longer, it's like now you're getting really fed up of being told to wait, being told to be patient. Now is the time for action. And I'm not forgetting all of the air energy that is in your mutual energies. So you're both very much here in thought, very deep in thought. In fact, somebody here with the Uranus influence is strongly considering rebelling and doing the unexpected, even if it causes temporary unrest. As long as it means that you get your communication or your action, you are considering going against the grain here. And you are considering no longer being patient. Now, some of you are definitely dealing here with a Gemini, because we've had a similar timeline that came out for Gemini, and it was literally somebody within that connection is still tied legally to a connection elsewhere. So in their timeline, somebody was still married, and I'm seeing it crop up in your timeline. So some of you could well be dealing with a Gemini. It's very, very strong in this read. I'm seeing it as clear as day in your mutual energies. Somebody needs to ensure that they are free and single to continue, and somebody is not, definitely. In their energies towards you, I'm seeing that this individual is, I mean, their overall energy towards you is the Ace of Coins. That's that brand new beginning. It's the seed that you plant that needs nurturing, and then it grows, and it's got the potential to last you a lifetime. So they feel that this connection could really end up going somewhere. They are taking the connection with you seriously. With the Ace of Coins, it's someone who's deadly serious here about investing in this brand new beginning with you. It's someone who's serious about nurturing this connection. It's just currently their energies are being invested in another situation that, for the most part, they are legally bound to this situation. They fully appreciate that the scales are needing to be balanced here, and that something needs to change, and it needs to change quickly, because they are definitely feeling your energy of you not wanting to wait much longer. They are definitely feeling that energies from you. And they are appreciating how unfair this situation has been for you. There is a full acknowledgement here of that. Now, with their Nine of Swords and Five of Wands energy, this is... To say that they are stressed out about this situation is a huge understatement. They are literally... In their current energy, they are surrounded by conflict, arguments, instability, uncertainty. They're in the thick of it here. They really, really are. And I'm looking here at an individual that is trying to reclaim their freedom from the situation that they are currently legally bound to. So again, the energies are interchangeable, so switch it if it fits, but obviously if it's not your story at all, then it's absolutely fine to just leave it. for some reason or other, my reads, they're coming out recently more specific than they have done in ages. So I don't know, that there's definitely a shake-up to the energies, and there is, I am seeing a lot of this in reads at the moment, where individuals are they're trying to rebalance out their lives, they're trying to restructure their lives, they're trying to undo mistakes, they're trying to reevaluate, and they're trying to they're really taking the steps towards their own happiness, because there's been this sudden realization that the status quo no longer is working for them. It's a really, really common theme at the moment. They're just reevaluating their life's decisions and trying to make better ones before it's too late, basically. Not to put a downer on the energies, but that's literally what I am seeing quite frequently in these reads. People are suddenly realizing that they're not happy with their current partners, their current situations, and it's certainly showing up in a big way. It's been an interesting chapter, this one, for the majority, absolutely. This individual, Pisces, they are very, very stressed out here and really, really concerned about causing any kind of conflict for you. That is very much at the forefront of this individual's mind. They do not want to see you being dragged down into their mud, basically. They are in a very sticky situation. They are not even remotely content. It's a very challenging time for the individual that you're dealing with, and it's even more challenging because this is an individual who they wanted to get the ball rolling when it pertains to their future, before the planet exploded, and now they find themselves really restricted with how much they can deal with, how much they can actually sort out, and I'm talking legally here, while everything is restricted, basically. They feel forced into a really turbulent situation. They feel that they literally have no choice but to stick with it a little bit longer. And on the same token, they're picking up here on your own anxiety. So there is communication here between you. It's basically them giving you some cold facts here. So they certainly are going to be discussing their current legal situation with you in a very sort of cold and matter-of-fact manner. But it's very, very necessary as well, because, as I say, somebody here has to make themselves single first before they can proceed. They have to. And again, like with the Magician being right next to the King of Swords, manifesting, making things happen, communication, being flexible. So the individual that you're dealing with, I am seeing here a conversation, and they are going to express to you pretty much what you don't want to hear, which is to try and remain flexible and to be patient just a little bit longer. And I know how irritating that is going to be for a lot of you. I understand. Especially when you're ready for the action and it's just not happening. The really strange thing in your read, Pisces, is the individual, that the person that you're dealing with who is tied into a legal situation. Well, the individual that they're dealing with, when it pertains to that, they equally do not want to be in that situation. It's very, very mutual there. They're both equally unhappy with the current situation, and they're both equally frustrated that they can't just cut it down the middle and be done with it. So I'm not seeing here an individual who is cheating, and I'm certainly not seeing an individual here who is leaving another person heartbroken. I'm definitely not seeing that in this particular read. I am seeing that those two are legally bound to each other and neither of them want to be. And then there's the frustration between you and this person here. They're also asking you here as well, Pisces, to be very, very careful about who you are currently discussing this particular situation with. Because I am feeling really, really strongly here that there is gossips in your energy, and there's the danger here of misinformation getting spread. So it's not to worry anyone, it's just to make you aware of what you're saying and who you're saying it to, because there is definitely somebody who is gossiping about your business when it pertains to you dealing with this particular connection. In your mutual energies, again, with the Four of Wands, the Fool and the Magician, it's the Magician is, while it is about manifesting, it's also about communication, remaining flexible and being very, very careful with the information that you receive. So that is where I was picking up that additional information from. And you've got a brand new beginning here with the Fool when it pertains to your stability, your structure, your foundations, your hard work and perseverance, and your patience, in fact, is going to pay off here. It is. See, this one is also the 1111 angel number card. It's a soulmate card. It's the card of a stable home, a stable life. It's the card of celebration. It's the card of harmony, marriage also. It's the contentment card. So with these two being in your mutual energies, can you hear the sound of his tiny, tiny penis? So with these two being in your mutual energies, it's telling us that this connection, it is heading towards mutual contentment here with this particular setup. This is a complication that you both could have done without, but it's something that was going to happen anyway, whether or not you two had met each other. It would have made no difference. This legal situation would have happened anyway. It is certainly heading in the right direction though. Pisces and their love interest, please. Okay. Right, gratuity. Being gracious, abundant mindset, high frequency, positivity, and attracting what you want. Yeah. Magician energy, basically. Pisces. And their love interest, please. You are going to see the rewards of your patience here. We've got the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change minds. So, yeah, they're telling you here that that action and communication that you wanted to see, that you have been patiently waiting for, it is happening. It's entering a brand new phase here. Things are about to kick off, basically, in a good way. Right, we've got photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. The individual that you're dealing with they are genuinely looking forward to having this brand new beginning here, and they're genuinely excited about making new memories. Pisces. Right. You've got looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation magnifying, things getting rectified and focus. So you're being asked here to stay on target, stay focused. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and setting a date. And hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. That is literally that action and forward movement that you've been waiting for the longest time. Right. So you've got acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. You've got sacred union, honour and treasure your relationship, for it is true. Honour and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, and embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So they're letting you know here that basically you've done really well to be as patient as you have been. And they're saying, look, you're nearly there. You are nearly there. You're about to turn a corner here. Pisces. Okay. The Selkie in her skin. Reclaiming your authenticity. It says the status quo is keeping you trapped. Yeah. That's literally your frustrations at the status quo of nothing happening, nothing moving, and just generally feeling really pissed off with the situation. What's the most likely outcome, please, for Pisces and their person in love? Most likely outcome. Okay. You've actually got a couple of cards there. So your most likely outcome is Justice and Queen of Air. So your Justice is saying fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. And your Queen of Air, it says independent, experienced, realistic and witty, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humour in a situation. So your saving grace at the moment is your sense of humour. That's literally the thing that's keeping you going. And it is that you are being told here with your Justice that, and bearing in mind it was in your tarot read as well, that this situation is going to be brought back into balance. It really is. In the meanwhile, you are still going to be realistic about this situation though, and you're not gonna wait around for too much longer because of that. There's like, you're acknowledging that there's only so long that you can wait before you have to draw the line in the sand and call it a day. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Please do get in touch if that's resonated for you, because I don't know what it is that I'm reading. I just have to trust my cards and the other messages as and when they come in. I do read all of your messages. I might not be able to reply to them, but I absolutely do read them and appreciate every interaction on my channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my pinned comments below. Please be aware though that booking slots for the readings are very, very limited. So yeah, very, very best of luck with this situation, Pisces. Please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.